been dealing with just the back end. Oh, and I stepped in shit. Yeah. I stepped in shit. Alright. That's so fun, dude. Yeah. There's this video of like Ridley Scott saying that in order to be an movie director, you have to have inordinate stamina. And I always thought, well, that sounds right. You know, you need to be like brace for the long run, brace yourself for a long journey. I just never knew how long it would actually feel. You know, it feels like I keep working on this story, and I do make progress. It does feel like progress, but it's a slow burn, very slow burn, and it's sometimes feels like I want to start something new, and I just want to get this thing done, but it's too late to turn back now. So I gotta keep going, and I don't know. I'll keep making these videos. It's a lot of work, and it's a big project, so it's going to take a long time. But, I'm polishing up the dialogue, mainly because I feel that after you create the plot, you have to basically polish it. You have to make sure that the themes and the subject matter and all that stuff, that you're expressing it in the right way with your dialogue. The conversations that your characters have need to feel authentic and genuine, and the delivery, how they say it, what they say, it has to connect with what your film's about, and at the right time as well. So I need to basically polish up the conversation that my main character has at the beginning of the story, which is the setup. And it's important because you kind of have to set up the two opposing, opposite views of life, and you also have to establish each character, or most of the characters, in order to kind of you could say amplify different angles of each opposing life view. It's kind of like Team A versus Team B, and they all have their flaws. And the point is to have the movie be a discovery of what the true middle way is, of what the proper way is for the character to live and to go forward in life. And, again, these are things that I'm working on, but this is more of just me recording my process during making this film, to have some record of it. It's like experiments, and so I'm done trying to make these things interesting. This is for me, and it's so I can record myself completing this thing. I think I should probably separate the videos into informative ones that I make for you guys, and then just like kind of like journal logs or something for what I'm doing with the film during the process. So that's how I'm going to split it up now. Despite having plotted out this story and having finished the first draft of the script, I feel like there's so many subject pieces, like there's so much subject and themes I want to talk about in the film, and sometimes it feels like I might be trying to push too much into the film, and perhaps I should just like kind of narrow it down to one or two very important subjects. But yeah, it just feels like it all belongs in the same story. So I don't know, it's tough. It's tough to separate something when everything that I'm personally going through kind of relates to the story. So it's a strange kind of decision that I have to kind of make. Anyways, for now, this is all I can think of. So I'll see you guys in the next video.